You're watching Gospel Rhythms and we're speaking with Kerron Ennis. So Kerron, we're about to talk about your upcoming project because I know you must have something hiding under your belt that you don't tell us about yet. Tell us about what you have out there.
Well, I can say that the Lord has really been pouring in new ideas. Every day I get up, it's a new experience for me. The Lord is just bringing new word, new song, a new prayer. Wow. And I must say that God has been good, and my husband and I have really been trusting the Lord to come up with the right songs now, because you know, young people, they are really struggling.
And they're searching.
They're really searching, they're really struggling, and some of them have really lost it in terms of behavior, morals,
and hope,
self-esteem, hope, everything.
We have a lot of doom and gloom going around.
Trust me, and it is very sad, especially as a young person. And there's a new song that I've released called God's Not Done With Me.
Yeah, I heard that one. I saw it at Genesis.
Right. And that song was written based on my experience. I was really going through a rough time in my life. No friends, nobody to be there when I needed a shoulder to cry on. And I remember the Lord just said, you know, I wanted to write this song because a lot of persons believe that, you know, because man say you're not going to make it. But what is God saying? God
Whose report will you believe?
Exactly. God is saying that, you know what, I'm going to keep working on you, and I'm going to keep putting you in the oven until you're baked. And, you know, it's a blessing when I hear that God is not done with me, no matter what I'm going through, no matter what you know, the young people are going through. They have a hope that God is still working
on them. It's interesting that you talk about, you know, no friends and being out in the wilderness. And of course, especially for people watching you up on stage, you know, ministering, they would never look on you and think that you go through that too. And this at least gives them a chance to see that even the gospel artists who are up there,
we're humans.
You're human. You're struggling the same way that everybody else is struggling with some of the same things that other people are struggling with. But this whole idea of God is not done with me is a lifetime idea, you know, until you die.
Exactly.
Because when I'm finished with you, I'm taking you home.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
Tell me about your experiences out on the road. I know you do a lot of going out with school tours. You do Passion and Purity and that sort of ministry. Tell me a bit about that ministry, because you don't work full time anymore.
No, I don't.
This is all you do is minister. And tell me about your work with like Passion and Purity and some of the other ministries that you do out on the road.
Well, the work that I've been doing now is, I've noticed that the Lord has shifted my ministry, especially when it comes on to Passion and Purity, because the Lord has allowed me to open up with the young people. And I think they really appreciate that I really take the time to speak to them, especially on music, because we see a lot of music contaminating the mind of young people. I'm on the bus and young people are like blasting these songs on the phone, shut him up, kicking him up, you know, and you're wondering, what are they learning in school? What are they thinking?
It doesn't matter that they've banned the music on the bus, because now the kids themselves are bringing
on
the
their phones and their iPods, and you know, it is just ridiculous. I remember I did a message at Passion and Purity, and I asked the young people, do you know when you're singing, you're actually prophesying over your life? A lot of them never really look at it like that, because they think that it's just a song and it's okay if I sing the song. But when we sing something or say something, we're actually speaking things over our lives.
You know, the Bible tells us that life and death is in the power of the tongue, and you have to speak things into existence. So you speak good things into existence, and you also speak bad things into existence. You know, what we say is what is gonna eventually happen. I want to talk to you about the really bad accident that you had and how you came out of that, and what God did with you after that accident. But we're gonna take a short break. When we get back, we'll talk some more with Kerron Ennis.